All right, so I got an either or about ghosts for you, okay?
Yeah.
Let's see if you can do this puzzle in your head, all right? What do you think would bother people more, okay? Over time, okay? Let's say ghosts have been real this entire time. They fuck with people, okay? What do you think would bother people more? If ghosts were able to steal shit from you, like they knew things of importance and they would steal shit like your presentation for school or work, or they would steal like food if it was like if you were going through like a famine in your country or something. So ghosts were able to steal shit from you, right? Or if ghosts were able to sexually assault you, and it was actually like you're getting sexually assaulted by a ghost. Like you could feel it, all the sensations, and you would talk to other people, and it would like this, like
Caleb, we
they'd
did
be doing
this.
the same things. What?
We already did this.
No, we didn't.
Yes, we did.
When?
And like in the early.
Fuck it, let it ride.
All right, whatever. So
What do you think would bother people more? Getting raped by a ghost or
it'd be
getting
getting raped by a ghost. I wouldn't. No.
it would be getting shit stolen.
How aggressive would the raping be, dude?
Think about it.
If I feel everything, what the fuck? I don't want to be
No,
raped.
no, okay.
I'd rather it be mischievous than my
Well,
ass getting
that's what
raped
makes
every day. What type of fucking question are you? What are you on?
that's what makes it a good thing because you got to imagine like
Sorry, my asshole's bleeding. I can't wear khaki pants anymore. You know that pesky ghost on my way to work. What the fuck?
that's what I'm saying. Well, no, it's like if you were in a certain building or something,
You
and
could
it's like
say like
and it wasn't no, but it's like okay, just you only got as raped as often as you actually saw a ghost in real life. So if you really believed in ghosts a lot, you'd get raped like yeah, like once or twice a month. But if you were kind of like I don't believe in ghosts, it'd be like I've only been raped by a ghost once or twice in my entire life,
that's
you know?
stupid. No, I want the unbelievers to be raped way more.
Okay, let's
That'd
just
be
say
so. No, I want
okay.
everyone to be raped equally. You're
I was
right.
gonna
No,
say
we're gonna
everyone needs to be
approach
raped equally.
ghost rape equally. But the ones that have like knowing, we get to like our beliefs are the ways that we fight the ghosts. All right, like if we put salt around our bed and shit, you can't get us. But the
Can't rape me.
unknowns, they're gonna be easy pickings. How many people do you think kill themselves when
After
after
the
they start getting raped by ghosts?
okay, okay, so here I've thought about it for a little bit, okay? If it always happened to people throughout time, it would become a thing in every single culture where it'd be like it's a ghost, it's okay, it can't hurt you, whatever. All you're feeling is just not real. It's your like people would be like it's your brain playing tricks, but in reality you're getting raped by a ghost. So people aren't really like if you think about it, after like 5,000 years of a society or 2,000 years of a society,
I
after
guarantee you, no matter
people aren't gonna be
how.
as bothered getting raped by a
No, I
ghost.
don't give a fuck. I guarantee you, no matter how like brainwashed people are, the first time something gets shoved up your asshole, you're like, "This is no, no."
And you can't stop it because it's a ghost.
Yeah. So now you're like, "Fuck
No,
this."
but listen,
But initially, everyone
what would
already
be
hates
worse?
it.
What would be worse? Being the first guy to get raped by a ghost or the 6 billionth guy to get raped by a ghost? You have so many people to talk about and relate to. You can go to like I just got raped last night.com and it'd just be like a forum of people who just got
Dude,
raped by a
it'd be
ghost and you can
sick to be
talk.
the first guy raped by a ghost. What are you talking about?
Okay, so that your first time getting raped by a ghost, you're not gonna know what's going on. So it will feel like to you, you're the first guy getting raped by a
Yeah,
ghost.
because you
So
would
it's
have been
gonna
the
be
first guy
sick.
getting raped by a ghost. That's awesome.
Okay, so what's the problem getting raped the second time if you enjoyed it so much the first time?
No, you don't. You don't want to get raped, but if you're the first person to ever be raped by a ghost, you're like, "Yeah, I'm so hot that ghosts want to
No,
fuck
people are gonna think
me."
you're schizophrenic and they're gonna be like,
Yeah, and
someone
then
put him in
no, but
jail.
how vindicated are you after being put in a mental hospital?
It's like the
And then it
warden like
becomes a regular
gets raped by a
occurrence.
ghost
It
and he's
becomes
like,
a
let him
regular
out.
occurrence, and then they let him out, and then you're kind of like the savior because you're the first one to communicate with
And
the
people
ghost.
people think since you got raped
You
first, you
might have
can't ever
powers
get
over
raped
them.
again. So it's like, guys, don't worry about
And
it.
then
I'll protect you.
if you're the first person to get raped by ghosts, and then when you're in prison or the psych ward, for some reason the ghosts aren't getting in there, but after you get out of the psych ward, you just repeatedly get raped by ghosts, and it's not just one ghost. Like there's packs that
Like
just
a gang of ghosts.
form around you.
Good
It sounds
gang banged by
and
3 black
after you
ghosts.
for about 3 months. Obviously, you guys,
Oh
and then
yeah.
all the ghosts just come.
If you're getting dude, if you're getting tossed around by like 6 different ghosts and just getting raped all the time, yeah, as soon as you get the chance, you swallow a 9 millimeter, dude. It's not a
Everybody,
question.
everybody believes in God, man.
Yeah.
He thinks they're being punished.
Dude, if you're getting raped by a ghost, God,
You're like, holy
that's the
shit.
one thing you're doing is you're praying to
God,
God.
it
You're
never
like,
happens again.
dear God, please
Oh
take
my
away this evil
gosh.
spirit from my asshole. He won't stop. It's been 2 hours. Okay,
I'm
let's
not gonna lie. On my drive here, I say like this quick little Catholic prayer, maybe
you
3 or 4
actually.
times every time in my head. It's guardian angel, my guardian dear. Let's let them into here. My guardian light, my guardian dear. I'm not.
Put the fucking mic to your face.
Yeah, it's just a Catholic prayer, but like I don't know. But I say it like 4 or 5 times, and it's
That's
weird
nice.
because it's like when someone tries to cut me off, but I don't pray that much. It's only when my life's in danger. It's weird.
Yeah.
It's kind of common. I should probably work on that.
I
But
feel like that's how most people approach religion. They only reach for it when they really need it, you know?
yeah, I get it. It's like a journey with religion.
Or I guess like religious people would say it's like you are reminded of your guardian in that time of like
Crazy to go from
danger.
raping ghosts into God talk.
Well, no, don't
Let's
worry.
get away
we're
from God
well,
talk.
no, we only
And back into getting penetrated by ghosts.
yeah, I was gonna say we're circling back to the ghost.
What do you think the comes like? Is it ectoplasm? How do women
No,
ghost rape
okay,
you?
so it's all sensation. So it's not so you feel like okay, so you feel
Alright,
like
so obviously you feel insertion, but do you feel them like touching you? Like grabbing you? Do you also feel that? You
Okay,
get spanked?
let's
There
say
are so many layers
okay,
to
listen,
ghost
listen.
rape.
Let's just lay out some rules. Okay, let's say it's 6 minutes top. They can feel you, but they only have 6 minutes. So really, are they gonna like be like groping you for like 6 minutes? No, that's their chance to rape you. They're gonna go all the way. They only have 6 minutes. They have to get you and rape you in 6
No,
minutes.
I don't believe they'd give themselves a time limit.
No, I'm just saying that's the universal time limit.
That's crazy.
What do you
So
want to
you're
get
saying
raped
the
for
ghost-
longer?
No,
you want
I'm
to get
saying
raped
the
for
ghost
longer?
can only exist on the plane for 6 minutes. What are you on about?
No, they
What type
no,
of
it's
fairy
like
tale shit is that?
how long you want to get raped for then,
I'm
bro?
just saying in reality there wouldn't I don't want to be raped for any minutes, but in reality there would be
That's
no
why,
time limit.
That's why it's 6 minutes. It's not that long, but when you're getting raped, 6 minutes is probably forever.
What country do you travel to when ghost rapes? It's happening.
What country do I try? That's a good question.
Asia.
Because you think there no, dude, there are a lot of ghosts in Asia, probably.
They're not gonna get very deep on it.
Oh my god. Definitely don't go to like Africa,
Yeah, you'd get
Ethiopia.
fucked.
Dude, yeah, you'd be like, well,
Oh,
okay,
go
so
to India.
it's all just sensation. So there's nothing actually physically like you look at your body like nothing's on you. Like it's all just in your mind. It's like a fucking fucked up nightmare, okay? Or
No.
okay, so 6 minutes, there's no like they can't give you any diseases. There's no transferal liquids of anything or anything, okay?
There has to be ectoplasm, dude.
Okay, if
It's like
you're
they
so
think.
insistent of getting cummed in, bro, we can put
No,
in
I'm just
ectoplasm.
saying, if you're a ghost, you'd leave
Okay.
residue.
Okay, so sure, Michael has ectoplasm in his ass right now, but
Ghosts are like from evil, like they're not like cognitive
sure,
spirits.
they can. Okay,
They
for
have to have
sure,
a
it's the
reason for raping
sensation
our
of it, but it's
asshole.
not actually there.
Come on,
Okay,
dude.
but here's the flip.
What's he
Either
on
you
about?
can choose ghost rape you or ghost steal shit. So let's say you wake up, bro, and they stole your phone charger, like the cord that plugs into your phone to the box. They took that, and your phone was like at 6%, so it died overnight. So you woke up and you're late for work, but it was a ghost that fucking stole it. What would be more annoying? Shit like that happening over and over again, or getting raped for 6 minutes by a ghost, and really having no proof to show for it. I think this happened to me. What do you think?
Dude,
That
I would
fucking
not want to get raped by anything.
car keys steals your car because it knows the shit that's important. Toothbrush before a
Caleb.
fucking first date.
I'm willing to give up so much not to have something inserted into my asshole, dude. Like, what are you talking about? I'd obviously want it to steal little things from me.
The rape wouldn't happen all the time.
How often would it happen, dude? Would it happen as often as I'd get a theft?
Yeah.
Then
The
yeah, I'd
frequency
rather
is
get
equal
shit
to-
stolen from me, dude. What are you on about? Why would I want anything to be in my asshole?
Okay,
frequently?
let's say you get stolen from 6 times a year. You only get
Yeah.
raped 2 times a year. What are you choosing then? It's a difficult question.
Yeah, because 6 times a year instead of this is fucking weird.
And it's
dude.
and the ghost comes at the most inconvenient time. So it's like big shit. It steals like I said, it'll steal your phone charger. So your phone dies, you oversleep for an important something. It
Someone
steals your
invites you
car
to
keys.
something that happens before 1 p.m. They're getting disappointed, dude. What do you expect?
I get ghosts.
What do
are
you think? If I'm
constantly
not going to
stealing
work,
shit from me.
I don't give a fuck, dude.
Well, it's just like in society is the same way. It's like people are like, no, you have to have a spare. You shouldn't have let your phone get that low. You should have had enough. Like
Yeah,
people will just
I'd
your
rather shit get
employers
stolen
will
from me.
constantly. I don't know.
Dude, I
think-
wake up like an hour before work and my phone's at 20% multiple times a week, and I just been at work and do my job.
Well, what
my
if it
phone.
doesn't? What if that 20% isn't there? What if it fucking you don't wake up because of your goddamn ghost stole from you?
If it steals my phone,
Yeah. What happens then?
I'd rather get raped.
That's what. Okay, exactly.
You didn't like. It's not. You said like a phone cord, and I was like, okay, I'd rather my phone could get stolen. That's funny.
Okay, well,
But if
what?
my phone disappears, then yeah, I need my phone to do shit.
Okay, well, what if it stole the cord from your fucking refrigerator? What if it steals that? Because ghosts can steal anything, bro.
Caleb, okay, what do you want me to say? argued both sides, and I just said I'd rather be raped.
You're
You're
gonna
trying to
choose
make
getting
it
raped?
worse, and I've already said I'd rather be raped. I don't get it. What, do you want me to beg to be raped by
No,
ghost?
no, I'm laying out exactly how I thought about the question, and I also came to that conclusion. I'd also just rather be raped because it'd be so much more inconvenient to have shit stolen from you. You'd be like, I have to go get a new fridge. I don't
Yeah,
even
but
know how the
little
fuck to
things
get a
I
new
wouldn't give
cord.
a fuck. You were like a phone charger, and then all of a sudden it was my phone, and then it was her. What the fuck?
Well,
Of
yeah,
course I'd rather get raped.
yeah. I know. I was trying to get that out of you, bro.
Dude, what the fuck are you on
I
about?
had to
You're
escalate it. I had to
insane.
escalate it. I had to escalate it because you were still choosing
Would
the
you rather
wrong.
get raped by a ghost or have a ghost hit your mom with a car? What do you mean? Of
I'm
course.
yeah. Do you choose get raped? I just had to hold your hand to get to that solution.
Well, yeah, if you're gonna make it something horrible on the other side
Yeah.
that makes me like not be able to eat or not be able to communicate with other people or go to my job sometimes and just have to deal with the voices in my head, yeah, I'm gonna rather want something in my ass.
You don't know what's
That's
going
just
in
what
your ass.
happens to our generation.
It could go in your mouth.
I don't
Dude.
give a fuck. It could go in my goddamn ear.
I mean, yeah, the rape. You asked how brutal it would be. I don't know.
Dude, I forgot about the brutality. Fuck. But you said it wouldn't leave marks or like,
Yeah.
shit, I don't know.
It's all sensation. It's all sensation.
I'd
I'm not-
rather,
I'm not
okay, I'll be
thinking, like,
honest,
you're
I'd rather
getting
it just be
piped down or
standard
anything.
side. I'd
Yeah,
rather be
it's like
standard side.
those are from like the 1500s, so their dicks are probably not that big. So you're not getting your organs rearranged or anything. You're safe from that. But it's just something in your fucking mouth or in your ass, or for our female listeners, your vagina.
Or your feet if it's a real pervert.
I guess so, yeah. But
Those feet people, dude, they exist.
yeah, everyone exists, dude.
Dude, it's so weird.
You know what's weirder? Fucking wanting to get fucking smacked around or tied up or leather shit.
Yeah.
Leather shit's the real fuck, or
I don't get it.
furries. We've already covered this.
Oh, dude, furries are.
Feet falls off. It's in ads now. Have you not seen those? It's mainstream.
I know, it makes me uncomfortable. I don't under. Why
Get
are we letting that
comfortable with it,
happen,
doggy.
dude?
You got to get comfortable with it. All right, back to the brutality. So you're only getting slammed by like a 3 to
that's a furry.
5.5 inch dick hops.
Okay. This is just strange, but I'm
Yeah.
gonna keep going.
But no, but that's what I'm saying. Like, you're not getting slammed by like some fucking like
Dude, I
dead
already
porn
agreed
star.
to get raped. What are you talking about? Why are you trying to make rape more appealing?
I'm just trying to
What are you
set
on
the
about?
boundaries for our viewers whenever when they listen to this and they ask their friends, would you rather get raped by a ghost or get your shit stolen? And their friends ask them what the fuck the parameters
First thing
are.
you have to say
they'll
is
know.
your phone gets stolen, your refrigerator cord gets stolen. Oh, it's told to stop off the water and the sink's running. That type of shit's what the ghost is doing in Caleb's mind. That's
Yeah,
what he had to get me to
exactly.
go to say, yeah, I'd get raped.
Yeah. Well, I'm just thinking
Of course she'd prefer
it
the
would
brutal
inconvenience
rape.
no, it would inconvenience society far more to get shit stolen.
I stole the brakes from your car and I didn't tell anyone.
Yeah, now you're gonna die.
Yeah, of
Or would you
course.
rather get
Just
raped?
rape me.
Okay, now let's move it up to 4 times the year of the rapes. Still, right? You'd still take it. Once every 3 months, once a season change, you're like, okay, it's coming. I know it's coming.
Dude.
It's like an appointment.
We've talked about ghost rape for so long. Oh my god, what else? Dude, I've already agreed to get raped.
This is no longer about me hearing that you'd want to get raped by a ghost.
Then why do we keep talking about me getting raped?
the
You get
parameters.
raped by a ghost.
Obviously, I'm choosing to get raped, Michael. This is
Hey,
obvious.
Gosh.
I've been advocating for rape
Yeah,
for fucking almost 20
if
minutes.
I get raped as dude, I would get raped more times than have to lose my phone and shit.
It would
I
just
don't
be
wanna have to I don't
so
have
much more of a pain in the ass.
obviously I'd rather get raped. God damn it.
We can move on.
Yeah, please. I've already begged to get raped by this.
I know. You're really concerned about where it finishes in you.
I already told you. Okay. I haven't talked about rape in a long time like that.
But it's okay because it's ghosts.
Yeah, ghosts don't. Oh, it's what? Imagine how much more popular Supernatural would be. Ghosts are allowed to rape people.
It infiltrates
Okay.
so many things in our society, dude. That's a loaded question. Why look, it's 20 minutes to the end of this. Yeah. Hold on, I think something's fucked up with the audio. All right, sorry guys. I think we hit a little bit of a technical difficulty. One of the ghosts fucking stole one of the cords we needed to record the podcast, and then everything kind of went to shit. But
Yeah.
now we're back. What's going on?
Wouldn't you rather been raped than that interruption?
I would have rather been raped last night than have to deal with this technical interruption.
Okay, so today
Yeah,
I
let's
saw
let's get
someone
away from the
driving-
ghosts.
I saw someone driving like those like Mercedes panel vans, like the really expensive panel vans.
Yeah.
On my drive up here, I saw this dude driving one of those, and he just kept swerving in between, like, over into the other lane. Like, what the fuck? If you're driving something that expensive, you can't be on your phone doing it. Like, you're obviously doing that for like a job, because no one just recreationally drives around a Mercedes
Well,
manual van.
I was gonna
Like,
say
what the
that.
hell?
And second, he definitely didn't buy that, so he doesn't give a
Yeah,
fuck.
like
He's
what
just
the fuck?
whipping it around.
That like I was like, all right. If I was a white woman with like kids, I would call like the number on the back. But he didn't have a number on the back. How stupid is that? It's the ones that never had the number on the back of the car that you want to call on the most.
Yeah, that's why they don't have the number on the back. It gives them permission to drive like they're not on the clock.
Freaking frack.
I know. The most annoying ones are the ones who are it's like I drive 10 under the speed limit and they do drive 10 under the speed limit or it's like my speed is gauged by a fucking thing. And it's also you don't get mad at the driver, but I still get pissed at the driver. Like, why the
I do
fuck are you
too.
driving during rush hour, you fucking idiot?
I get pissed when it's like
Go
student
earlier or
driver on the
later.
highway.
Oh
Why is
my
there a
God.
student driver on the highway?
I know. What the fuck?
Why did I just have to swerve into another lane like my life depended on it, or because you have a student driver on the highway?
And it's usually just because they're not going fast enough.
And a lot of the time, it's during rush hour that they do this. They're like, "Oh, you just got home from school. We'll take you on the highway from 5 to 6 in downtown."
It's
Like,
like,
what are you?
yeah, you're just gonna fucking get into a fender bender. It's going
Yeah,
to happen. You're
take
just
them
gonna
off the
slam on it. It's
road.
just terrifying. And honestly, to be real, no one really knows how to drive fully when they get their license. You're learning as you're driving. You're making mistakes. You're kind of hitting, you're still hitting curbs, like all that shit. What are we gonna not pretend like 16-year-olds are fucking perfect drivers? That's retarded. Obviously, they're still hitting shit.
Yeah, the driving test is way too easy.
It is. Now, in retrospect, I think it might be too early.
It probably is, dude. Dude, you know what I've been hearing about all the time on the news? There are these kids in Ohio who have been stealing cars and just getting in high-speed chases with the police.
Yeah, the
The
Kia
last
boys.
time, yeah, what the hell is this? It's all over Ohio now.
Dude, yeah, our
That's so
producer's car got broken
stupid.
into 2 times already because she has a Kia.
Why haven't the police done something about this? Like, I don't want
They
to get killed by a Kia boy.
they can't. Like, what are they gonna do? These cars get reported stolen, so cops like all the time are like probably like anytime a cop is behind a Kia, they're probably running it to see if it's been fucking reported stolen.
I hope so, but I don't think the police have time to be like, "Oh, let me type it in real quick."
Well, I mean, like if they are gonna be following a Kia, I'm sure it's just to run to see if it's been stolen or not, because then it's like, or they're just watching
It's
to see if they just speed off.
it's so weird to drive up, like, to be driving on one side of the highway and, like, at the speed trap for there to be 2 police, but they're both facing the same way. Like, on my way here, every speed trap was both facing the opposite way, so I feel like they were looking for a car.
Could
Isn't
be.
that crazy?
Yeah,
That's
they
so like, it's so
probably
cool to
were.
think about.
They probably were. They were probably like they were. There's probably like a someone who
A
they
kid probably got stolen, we're being
a
honest.
kid probably got stolen, or like
Snatched.
someone who they were trying to arrest, like fled, like after like a sting, and they're like they're most likely gonna be trying to get out of the city. So let's
Yeah.
set up speed traps and look for this specific car. Homeboy's gonna rent a car, you dumbass.
No, I feel like most criminals aren't smart.
Yeah,
No,
yeah, the
dude, I
ones
don't
who've
feel
been
like
doing
it.
it for a while are for sure.
Yeah, but
But
they
then
also don't
the
get
thing,
caught like that.
yeah, well, that's why they like rent cars or they like go to
Mhm.
Florida for a while. They'll like go live in like some random person's basement for like 3 weeks till the heat dies down. Then they'll get like a one-way ticket to Miami.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, no, that's where like 90% of criminals, if they have to like disappear for a minute, they go to Miami.
Yeah, because it's lawless down there. There are aliens.
Yeah, and I think people from Florida
No,
have to go
actual
to
aliens,
Jersey.
guys. Actual aliens.
Yeah, not like
They're also
Cubans.
those type of aliens.
Yeah, there's a lot of aliens in Florida,
Yeah,
but
it's basically
yeah,
Area
criminals just chill in
51.
Florida. I'm sure we've gone on like over this as well, but
Yeah, Florida's just a strange place. It's like I don't like because as a kid you're like, holy shit, Disney World, Universal. And now as an adult, you're like, why was I taken there as a kid? There are
yeah,
fucking
this was
monsters there.
fucking wildly
There are
dangerous.
prehistoric animals, and the people here. If you read the news about the people here, it's like you're watching like an animated cartoon, and you thought, let's take our kid here. When like 3 months prior, a kid got snatched by an alligator. What the hell?
Yeah, or I mean, like
It's
even like
crazy.
back in the day in like Jersey, have you heard of like Adventure Park or Action
Yeah,
Park
I
or
have
whatever the
heard of
fuck?
that. That's crazy too.
Yeah, like parents were just willy-nilly taking their kids to go get fucking decapitated on a water slide, and they had
Yeah.
no idea, or they would like go home, their kid would be paralyzed, and be like, and they'd be blaming the kid. What did you do?
Yeah.
Bitch, you took me to like the most dangerous place in the world for kids, like right now, and I got hurt, and you're like pissed off. Dude, when I was a lifeguard, I saw a fair amount of kids get hurt.
Dude, I remember as a kid on the water slides that you worked on, getting blasted and like scraping my knee and elbow all the time.
Oh yeah,
It happens all the time there.
I had to call like
Like a
911
real
once.
lifeguard.
Yeah, well no, I had to call 911 from like my phone and like get the paramedics there because a kid like fucked his neck up. I'm sure they were okay, but
Damn, dude.
yeah, I mean it's just like the place where we live, like where
You're
we went to
almost the
school. It's
last
like
person you ever saw.
Yeah, dude. Fucking thank God it wasn't.
The angel of death over here.
Not the angel of death. I called the fucking
How
paramedics,
many?
dude.
Yeah, of course. But like, okay, I have an idea.
Yeah, what's up?
How many people would it take for you to like you look at someone and then they pass away like a few days later for you to stop like to just close your eyes forever? How many people do you think you'd have to kill before you'd be like, holy shit, this is what's happening? It's not gonna look anymore.
Oh, I see. Like if
Yeah, like if
for
your
some
vision
reason I
killed.
found like I am like Medusa, but it's like time delayed and they'll just like die of like
Yeah,
whatever. I mean, obviously it would take a while because I'd be like, why? Like everyone around me keeps saying this is crazy. But then, I
they
mean,
all
I
die of
think,
the same thing.
yeah. Oh, well, if it's the same thing, I feel like after a certain point, you'd be like, I haven't seen this person in like 3 years. I saw them and then they died of the same thing
Yeah,
that.
dude.
So you'd start figuring it out, and then you just have to isolate yourself. But you're probably gonna like fucking ice majority of the people around you. So you're
Yeah,
killing
dude.
everyone you care about first.
Do you think the CIA finds you and just starts sending you into
Probably.
places
It
that,
would not
yeah.
be that
Do you
long.
think we actually have a mutant like program like that? You think that'd be kind of cool to find out? But of
Yeah,
course, I don't actually want to find out. I'm not going to look for it, guys.
I'm not.
I'm not
Oh,
trying
I'm
to
not
get on the
looking for it either. I'm
CIA's
sure we do have
business.
some kind of program like that with there's like freaks or people who
Hmm.
like believe like they can like see the other side or
Dude, if we can
bullshit like
start,
that.
if we
I'm
can start
100% sure.
treating people with,
I don't think it's as
no,
like
listen,
real as being able to kill people with a look.
well,
But
yeah, obviously, but if we can start treating people with this what CRISPR technology,
oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
I guarantee you that somewhere there are these mutants. Someone's already created a mutant. I'm sure
China.
there are China, probably here too.
Well, no. Do you know like China has already been they've been doing that?
Oh, Yao Ming, is that what you're talking about?
Like,
No, they
well,
bred Yao Ming.
yeah, well, the government has gotten, and some people would say that's like artificial
Yeah,
breeding
it
because you're like
is.
making people have kids. Like the two tallest people in China have
Yeah,
been,
dude.
yeah, they like that's like an actual thing. But like, no, I mean like with CRISPR and shit, probably, yeah, they've been probably, dude, we fucking cloned a sheep like what in this fucking 80s, the late
I think
70s?
2007.
Are you sure is that early or that?
Late? Yeah, I think so.
I think it was a little bit early. Can you look up Dolly the sheep for us and get a date on that?
Well,
We're getting
whatever,
a date
dude.
on that, but yeah, no, I mean that this technology's been around forever,
Yeah,
so
there's
I
super mutants
assume
that probably can kill with a look.
like another super nation would have figured out fucking
We figured it out first, though.
yeah,
All right, dude,
96.
I was
Could you
closer.
also plug this in? The camera's dying.
I was way
Thank you,
closer than
producer. I love
you
you.
were.
What? You're closer?
Yeah,
I mean,
dude.
sure.
Yeah, thank you.
But no, the technology's I mean, became public in like 96.
Yeah, but I feel like no one has the funding to do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, except for
Like, it can't
entire
be.
countries
Yeah,
with billions of dollars
yeah,
in
it can't be
GDP.
cheap to do it, but we have the biggest military funding in the entire world, so I'm sure we have some fucking freaks.
They can create all the fucking clones of
I'm
sheep
sure we
they
have
want,
Iron Man
dude.
suits, dude.
Oh, I'm sure that's coming at some point.
I'm sure we
But
already
the
have them.
technology we have probably would make Iron Man obsolete.
I don't know about
It's plugged
that.
in, thank you.
I feel like Iron Man is still pretty advanced, but I'm not going to get into a superhero fight with you because that's not what this podcast is about.
It kind of is. I mean, we just
This
talked about getting
podcast,
raped by a
yeah,
ghost
is
or
more
getting
about
stolen
ghost
from.
rape, dude.
Yeah, it's more about
How
retarded,
much would you be
aggressively
willing?
retarded shit
All
like
right,
that.
if you found out that these people, there's this organization that could like protect your house for a year, everyone in your house that lived there like at least 6 months of the year,
Yes,
they could be
Secret
like,
Service.
no, not like that, but like they could bless your house so that no one in it gets raped, no one in the household gets raped for 6 months out of the year.
Oh, is this back to the
So
ghost?
how much would it's open up a well of ideas in my head. How much would you be willing to pay for that organization to bless your house
So to prevent getting raped by a ghost, well, that's obviously
for you and your family?
that would be like a service for the 1%.
No, I feel like okay, it'll initially be a serious of 1%, but what would be like a good range for you?
Maybe like it would be like a flat fee. It would have to be affordable, probably. It would probably be per person.
No, it would be for a household. Let's just say it's per household, okay?
Okay, for a household, probably like what's the question? What am I willing to pay,
Yeah,
or what
what
do
are
I
you willing
think
to
the
pay?
prices will
We'll
be?
start with what are you willing to pay? So I have an idea in my head that what it would be.
I guess right now, if it was just me and like the producer living here, I'd be like, we're saving money, like we're getting raped by
No,
the ghost.
this is in the future.
It is what it is. With kids,
Yeah, you have kids.
probably like five.
Yeah, I was gonna say 600, probably between there.
I mean grand. 5 grand.
Shit! No, I forgot.
If I could pay
I
5 grand
didn't think
to
about
prevent my
kids getting
kids
raped.
getting,
I
yeah,
didn't think about
exactly.
kids getting raped.
Well,
What
that's
age should the rape start?
dude. They start when okay. Well,
Dude,
let's
if you
say
say that, no, well, we'll say 18. No, 16.
no. It has to be much
When
younger.
puberty starts.
No, as soon
Not as an infant.
no, yeah, no, definitely not as an infant because that's fucked up. Let's say like
Any child is fucked up.
yeah, but so is rape. Getting raped in general is fucked up. Let's say like
Fair point. Fair point.
8. Okay, that's fair.
I mean, none of it's fair, but I
Well,
guess.
yeah, it's not fair, but that's what.
I feel
Okay,
like
well, when do girls go? That's usually when girls start going into puberty. So that's
Is
what you
it?
said. Yeah, that's like
Whenever the child
weirdly
goes
early.
into puberty,
Okay, sure.
the
Then you start
guys
getting
don't
raped
get
by girls.
raped this early, I guess.
Okay, yeah. So
Yeah, how much would you be willing to pay?
Yeah, probably still $5,000 to prevent my kids from getting raped by a ghost. You got to think about it with kids. If it was
I
just me and
don't
the
yeah, I
producer,
don't
we're
chill around
saving money, we're
kids.
getting raped by the
I
ghost.
don't
As
chill
soon as
around
you have a
kids. I
kid,
don't
it's
really
like,
care about them as much, I feel like.
what?
I'm not around kids as much as you, so I don't really think
Well,
about
as
them as
soon as you have
deeply.
your own kid, dude, you'll completely understand. You'll be like, I will pay fucking
Oh,
$10,000.
goodness, I don't know about that, dude.
Well,
I feel
inshallah,
like
we
it'd be
have
a
that kind
lot
of money
more
by then.
cheap. I feel like it'd be a lot more cheaper because the more affordable it is, the more people can purchase it. And I feel like it wouldn't be like a long ceremony.
No, it would be like a blood. They'd probably have some like weird secret herb that they burn in all the rooms, and like the ghost won't be here for 12 months
All right,
guaranteed.
let's say that you've been paying this fine for 8 years. And then like you find out like you overhear someone talking about how they got their house cleared for half that price, but it wasn't through this agency, it was through this sketchy guy on the street. He used to work for the agency, but he's doing it for half price. So would
Okay.
you risk it?
I mean, I guess you roll the dice.
You
What?
have to schedule it 6 months in advance every time.
Okay, so this is what I would do. Is this? Do I already have kids, or is this? Can I
Yes, you
do
already
this
have
right
kids,
now?
dog.
I guess yeah. We roll that dice, and
Oh wait, really?
if I catch wind of any ghost raping my kids, dude, I'm getting the fucking professionals back in there, and I'm going to go, and I'm gonna go
No,
fucking
no, no. You don't get
get
to
my
do it
money
the
back.
next day. It's 6 months, dog.
6 months to get the people to come in
Yeah.
and
You have
bless.
to schedule ahead 6 months.
Can I cancel the next like the day before?
No, dude. You have to deal with the subpar ghost. No, no.
So there's no way to wiggle out of this.
Yeah, you either
Okay,
don't
all
pay
right.
when it's time to pay, or you pay half the price, or you pay the full price.
Okay, so I'm really gambling on
Whether or not you
paying
want your
half
kids to get
price.
straight.
So again, paying half price or having to wait, not having protection for 6 months. I'm potentially getting raped. At least gonna get raped like what, like twice in 6 months?
Yeah, dude, at least. Are you kidding?
Yeah. So I guess I'd risk it one time. And as soon as that doesn't work out, I'm paying the professionals and I'm gonna go to the other
And kill
person who
him.
lied and motherfuck him, get my money back, and probably assault him and fuck him online. Like fucking
Dressed
trash
up as cats for the ghosts.
trash his Yelp reviews and shit
Oh,
like
I
that.
thought you
Oh
meant
yeah,
literally fuck him
I'd
online.
be like
My fault.
0 stars. I still got raped. Not worth it. He's a scam.
Now watch this video of me beheading it. Ha
Yeah,
ha ha.
I'm sure.
He let my kids get ghost raped.
Dude, just imagine being like the poorest dude ever, like not having any food to eat, and like you're just like, I just need a really good night of sleep, and you get raped by a ghost. You're definitely waking up, finding a machete, and you're chopping somebody up.
Dude,
No question.
okay, imagine this. If you like let's say the wealthier you are, the more likely you get the more often you get ghost raped. And the poorer you are, the less often you
Okay,
get
I
ghost
like
raped.
this. I like this.
What income would you want to be at to not get ghost raped?
Okay,
And
so
still live
like,
like a good
let's say
life?
like billionaires, like the 1% are getting raped once a week,
No, more often than that.
every day.
Every day.
They're getting raped
At least
every
once a
single
day.
night. At least so that you can get. Oh, do you not even
365
consider?
days at least for the 1%.
Oh, I like this.
Because the more wealthy you are, that's the 1% of ghost rapes per year.
Ghosts are sexually attracted to people with money.
Yes. They're
Okay.
like dragons.
Okay, now we're getting
Yes,
somewhere.
this is good.
Now we're
I'm
cooking
so
with
glad
gas.
we got to
Dude,
this.
see, this is what happens when you ascend with me.
Continue.
Okay, so what level of money would I want to be at? Okay, so I guess if you're a millionaire, how many is that 52 rapes a year? You're getting raped once a
No,
week.
it's way more than that.
You're getting raped 3 times a week.
Let's do 12 times.
How many times in a month are you getting, or how many times in a week are you getting raped if you
There's
have
52 weeks. You get raped 3 times.
3 times in a week?
For being like, no, for like 100, like anything above 100 million in your bank account or salary per year, you get raped at least 3 times a week. Anything between like a million and 100 million, you get raped, let's say, once a week. And then it slowly tampers down with each, like, income scale
Okay.
down to once, maybe every year and a half. Like Gandhi would get raped every other year.
Okay, so it's like he's good, so
The more
he
like
gets a
less
year off.
materialistic you are, the less rape you get. Like, what
Okay.
level of poverty would you be willing to? Would you be willing to live in the woods?
I'd be getting raped 3 times a week, dog.
I think getting raped 3 times a week.
Yeah,
too.
me too.
At least, dude.
Oh my god, yeah.
And I don't care how brutal it is. If I could be a millionaire, I'd be getting
If I could have $100 million and get
at
raped 3 times a
least.
week, it'd be like whatever.
No,
This
it'd be
is the
between 100 and more.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's between 100 and a billion to get raped 3 times a week.
Oh,
Of
dude.
course, I'm getting raped 3 times a week.
Yeah. That's not even a
And-
question.
But here's the thing.
I'm leaving my doors unlocked for the
What if we
ghost.
raise the scale of brutality on the ghost?
Bigger dicks?
Bigger dicks and more like punching and hitting and hair pulling shit.
Oh my god, Michael,
Like,
what the
what
fuck?
level of income would you say?
Okay, well,
I feel like I'd be
Okay,
okay
well-
being middle class and only getting raped like once a year. I'd be so cool being middle class. Could you imagine what type of psychopath? Like, oh yeah, rape me every day. At least every day.
well, it's like Well, you got to think the same level of psychopath that like drive within one lifetime to like accumulate hundreds of billions of dollars to like achieve the
Jeff
1%.
Bezos is just getting raped.
Dude, it's the same percent of people on this earth that would choose to be raped multiple times every single day by a ghost so they get billions of dollars. The
Dude,
same amount.
I feel like I know some people that are driven enough to be willing to be brutally raped every day to be a multi-billionaire.
Yeah.
I feel like I know a few people, don't you? I'm not. Fuck no.
Not to be raped brutally multiple times a day by ghosts, no. But
What level of income would you be? How many times would you be willing to get raped a week or a month?
okay,
Brutally.
brutally.
For a
Okay, so
year.
does the brutality change the income scale?
No.
Oh
No.
God.
Yeah, it does. We'll say that. It slowly tampers down.
Okay, so probably I
But it's
probably
still pretty
wouldn't
fucked
change.
up.
Oh God, I don't know. I guess you can like if
Let's
you can
let's
earn
say
money and
that the
stay with it.
higher level of income is the less amount of lube. Let's just say it like that.
Okay, it becomes less and
Yeah.
less pleasant the more money you have.
No, the less and
So
less like
poor people
yeah.
getting raped, it's kind of like not gonna say they enjoy it, but it's like
No
that
rape is
wasn't
the
bad.
best ideal.
Yeah,
Ideally, there's no
exactly.
rape.
It's all forced, but it could be like a nocturnal, like you just jizz in your sleep. It's like, oh, I guess that ghost got me last night, kind of deal. You know what I'm saying? Like you could just sleep through it.
Yeah, they could almost date rape you if you were poor.
If
and
you're a
ghost rape.
billionaire, it's like a
I don't
full
know if we
on
can
like
even upload
they're
this, dude.
in the
This
room.
is insane.
No, we definitely can,
Okay,
dude.
whatever. If this gets us canceled, it's kind of funny. If we're talking about ghost rape and that gets us in trouble.
Dude, no, this is brilliant. This is
We'll
this
just
is the
bounce right
this is
back into
easily the
different
best podcast
podcasts.
we've
All
done.
right, so we're talking. Could you imagine being like, he's the richest, Elon Musk? How driven do you think he is to really get into Mars? How many times do you think before he starts thinking about killing himself? How brutally raped is he willing to be every day?
Well, you would just see
Because Elon Musk is in the 0.00001%.
he's like the richest
So he
cat.
probably gets raped 7 times a day.
Yeah, let's
Do you
just say.
think he just kills himself, or do you think he's
Well,
so driven?
you know, you would see like randomly, like billionaires would just randomly give everything away, and they'd be like, "I just feel bad.
I
I want to
can't
give
do it
away to the
anymore,
poor,"
God.
but everyone would know it's like because he's getting fucking chewed out every single fucking like 4 hours. He's getting
Just
raped by a ghost.
aggressively, not even like pleasurably at all. Like,
Yeah,
and the richer you are, the more like physical side effects there are too after the ghost rape.
you
So like,
just
so like, there's a chance that your asshole bleeds when you're like when you're a
minor,
millionaire.
minor,
When you're a
minor.
millionaire.
Nothing that requires like medical attention.
No, like it's just like phantom bleeds. It's like, oh, look at that whore. His asshole's bleeding because he just got ripped by a ghost.
Yeah,
Could
exactly.
you imagine the shift in like the cultural equality of like the middle class suddenly just ripping on the wealthy for being raped by ghosts? It's
Yeah.
like, look at that whore.
Like the wealthy would be like an everyday
Daddy's
situation.
money couldn't stop that, huh?
Yeah, exactly. Oh my God, yeah, dude. Well, also, does it only happen if it? Okay, so now if you can get raped multiple times, unless it's happening 7 times at night, you're getting raped in the middle of the day. So you could be like,
no, it's not
in
when
a-
you're at night.
it's in a business meeting. You're at like you're going to like school. You're driving, and then you start getting fucking raped by a ghost.
So each rape is 6 minutes, right?
Yeah,
6 times 15, 60, 90 minutes. That's an hour and a half out of these very, very
busy people
busy
schedules.
people. So I feel like for at least 5 of the rapes, they're in a meeting.
Yeah,
Or they're working on something, or they're thinking of calculations during this. They quickly have to dissociate from the act of the ghost rape.
they just close their eyes and like, oh.
Yeah. All right. Let's say, let's say you have a chance as a millionaire. Instead of getting raped 7 times in one day by ghosts, you get raped 1 time by 7 ghosts. Which would you pick?
That's better. Well, you can just get it over with. Like you just take your medicine whenever it comes. It's like, okay, I'm gonna.
But
get
it's a
these-
one-time decision. You can't like change it. You have. Would you
Oh,
be?
so you're locked in,
You're
and it's
locked
like
in
the
for
only way
life.
this stops is if I give away all my fucking money. Because I'm getting raped
Yeah.
once a day by 7 ghosts.
7 giant. Ghosts.
7 giant black ghosts are raping me every fucking day. What was the question?
Which would you pick?
Oh yeah,
7 at once or the
7
one time if
Okay,
you
s-
couldn't change it.
if you can't change it, then you just have to lock in. Oh, dude, I don't know, because then it really makes it like, okay, it's really intense, or
Yeah,
it's
I'll add an
happening
extra
pretty
level to it,
frequently.
dude.
It's already hard enough, but go ahead.
No, okay.
It's already
So
the most
after each
difficult
rape,
question
there's
ever.
a 30-minute tampering off from like physical bruises and like bleeding and shit on your body. So one time you get raped by 7 ghosts aggressively. Don't get me wrong. All the rapes are bad, but 7 ghosts at one
You gotta
time a
imagine
day.
7, and they all get 6
But-
minutes, so you're getting
but-
raped for 42 minutes.
But no, they don't all. Okay, whatever, fine. No, I
No,
feel
okay,
like
that's
30
fine.
minutes. 30 minutes when it's 7 ghosts. That's the maximum that they can do it.
Okay, that's
But
fair.
they're all grabbing you at the same time.
They're all grabbing,
Yeah,
squeezing
but
you.
for 30 minutes after, you feel like where they hit you and like your asshole hurts, but like it's only for 30 minutes. But that happens once, or you get raped by one ghost 7 times every day. But for 30 minutes after each rape, you still have the side effects.
Oh, so it'd be like so you'd have the side effects of being raped almost constantly.
Yeah.
You'd have to choose the 7. That's the
I
only
don't know.
logical choice.
I don't know.
So you'd rather feel like you constantly got raped for the majority of the day than get it over with and after an hour
I
be
already
like,
said I'd rather be poor. Like, okay, fine.
no,
I
you
had
said
to
you
choose.
want to have like $1 to $100
Yeah,
million
dude,
dollars.
but this fucked up shit's only for the billionaires. Our rates are more like, all right,
They're
that
tamed.
kind of sucks. We're not getting prison rape to like the billionaires.
Yeah, we're not getting held
We're
down
not
and fucking
getting
choked
prison
and
rape.
spit on.
They're not using their fists.
Dude, imagine the oh my god, imagine the billionaires. It's like they start like they hold them down, they say crazy shit like I'm gonna fucking kill you, and you have to like listen to that. Like you can't plug your ears. Like these
Yeah.
ghosts are saying now they're able to talk and say insane shit.
Yeah. Dude, oh my goodness.
Ghosts, if you're at the billionaire status, they can make you come and make you gay for ghosts and totally fuck you up.
What if all the ghost rates were live streamed? What level of wealth would you be
I'd be Gandhi, dude. We gotta wrap that shit up there. Yeah, we can't.
The end. And I feel like this is your point to end
This
the
has to be.
ghost rape special,
Yeah.
obviously.
All right,
Thank
love you
you.
guys. Peace out.